Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft Passivist, where we try to treat Minecraft mobs as we'd like to be treated. Those who aren't so friendly though, well, we take care of them in a different kind of way, if you know what I mean. Here we are, finally making it to the Nether, after chasing some shady figure who, if you recall from last episode, left our Christmas party in flames. In today's episode, we're going to have a poke around the Nether here and see if we can't grab a bunch of the Nether goodies. At the least, I think I need just some of this quartz for redstone in, which we're going to include in today's build. And some soul sand would be nice so we can install a bubble elevator in the mines. I'll quickly just mark this off so we can find our portal again. I'm fairly new to the Nether. I've been here before when I was playing with my brother, but I died within a few minutes after falling into some nasty lava. I am wearing gold boots today though, so I'm guessing these little piggies aren't going to be a problem. May as well grab these coordinates. Ugh, these ghasts really give me the creeps. The Nether can usually be a pretty dangerous place, but you would have noticed that these piggies seem pretty intent to just chill out and leave us alone and mind their own business. So I think our I think our pacifism will also extend to them, but definitely not to this guy who seems like he wants to take us out. Something for our goodie bag. Oh no, it seems to turn to dust when I use the fortune pickaxe. I guess I need to silk touch these things. So what did everybody think of the previous episode, the Christmas special one? I tried to have a little fun with it by working in a little story, a little rivalry, a little mayhem. Yeah, it's probably the most fun I've had in Minecraft, to be honest, so I guess even if you did all hate it, I'm probably going to try and make more like that in the future, sorry. I really love the two nether wood types, the red and the blue. They're such pretty colours and I can't wait to build with them. Another one for the goodie bag. It just dawned on me that I forgot to say what we're doing today. So in addition to grabbing up all these nether goodies, all this stuff that I currently have no idea what we're going to do with, I've previously stated how sick I am of manually harvesting those crops. There's already enough grind to this game without having to do all that. Now that we have the tools to redstone with, I want to start automating whatever we can, which will not only be fun in itself, but it'll free us up a little bit so we can focus on doing more interesting things like bigger buildings, trying to be a bit more technical. So with that little preamble, that's a long way of saying that this episode I'm going to build an automatic pumpkin farm. And to top it off, quite literally in this case, I'm going to build a cute little pumpkin themed house that I've been working on in creative and I think it's going to look really cool. Please stick around for that or just skip to the end if you want to see the final product. Okay, a pro tip here for you. Put that fortune pickaxe away. You don't need gold nuggets clogging up your inventory. If you silk touch them and then smelt those blocks down instead, you can get whole gold bars, which is a much better deal. This is where I have to watch my back. One bump and we get knocked into the pool of lava down below and then we lose everything. We lose everything. Why did I come to the Nether? There's little cuties down here, these striders, having a little hot bath. While I want to play careful, I've also got to be a bit courageous. I don't want to make boring content. So let's see if I can be adventurous without losing my life. I've quickly run back to our portal. I'm just going to declutter our inventory, which is starting to get a bit sloppy. Ah, cool, it looks like you can compact down the quartz into blocks like you can the ores. That's really useful. Magma cream. Another thing I've never heard of and know nothing about. Sneak attack. That guy was taken out with a single arrow. It's kind of sad. Cast here. Oh, now I feel guilty. This is the other stuff we were looking for. Soul sand. We can use this stuff to make bubble elevators and get up and down the caves with ease. I've been doing batting practice with this guy for a little bit and I can't seem to get him. Oh my god. Oh no. I think we've pissed off the Enderman. I gotta hide so he can't attack me. I didn't mean to hurt him. Oh, they seem okay. I guess he blames the ghast and not me. I got lucky then. How come regular skeletons have made it down here to the Nether, but not other mobs? Oh! Oh my god! Okay, I gotta get out of here. Apparently that ghast didn't forget about us. I've lost eyes on that ghast, so I think we better hightail it out of Soul Sand Valley before they come back. Yeah, as I was saying. So how is it that these regular skeletons here made it to the Nether? I mean, I guess it'd make sense if they were originally from here and then they found a way up into the overworld. But then how come zombies are in the overworld and not down here? Like, how do they fit in the picture? God, this stuff is it's really difficult to walk on this stuff. Yeah, so many questions, right? Oh, this stuff makes a great sound. How do we break it? Ah, it's a pickaxe. Is that a great sound? Add that one to the list. I gotta be a little bit careful here when I'm mining this gold. If I get spotted by any of those little piggies, the non-zombied ones, they'll attack me. They really don't like to share. I'm sure you're all getting a bit sick of this red colour palette, so once we... That's a cool one. Once I secure this portal a little bit, we'll head back to Llama Valley, where the sky is blue and the grass is green and the piggies don't make quite so much noise. We've made it back. Listen to the sound of that grass. So much more beautiful up here. But the Nether does contain a whole bunch of resources that we need. So we're just going to have a bit of a pit stop, head back down and find a few more Nether biomes. We've got our enchants. Let's grab all this gold and go trade with some piggies. Top of the list is ender pearls, which we can get from trades. Yeah, we didn't pick any up last time, and we're not allowed to kill endermen, so trading it is. Whoops, oh my god. That's not how you trade. I accidentally left clicked on him instead of right clicked. Oh, now they're mad. I guess we're safe up here. Lesson learnt. Lesson learnt. What I'm doing now is I'm just going to find the 0, 0 coordinates in the Nether here and build paths spiraling out from that, which I think is a smarter idea than basing our Nether paths, our Nether road, around the Llama Valley. We've found it, 0, 0. So now we just choose one of these directions, probably this way, and start digging out. I stopped recording for a minute there because, well, it was getting a bit boring, and turns out we've visited all the biomes, I guess, while we were digging. Definitely don't think I've seen all the biomes, so I'm not sure we deserve that advancement. This is the biome where those hoglins are around, and I don't really favour our odds against those guys, so I'm going to try and avoid them as much as I can. That looks like a nasty drop. I guess I could just bridge over. Doesn't look very safe though, but I don't want to go all the way back there. Okay, I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it for the content. You owe me. You know what? We're here to trade with piglins. I don't have to dig out over our lava lake. I can just go see these guys here on the left. Hello there, you greedy piggy. Yes, it's me. I got some of that delicious gold you love so much. Go ahead, have a piece. Have a little nibble. Come on, don't be selfish. Give some back. Yeah, I don't care for arrows right now. Come on, hurry up before the hoglins get here. Oh my god, there's one literally right out the side of this wall. Ender pearl, please. Oh my god, I'll have to leg it if the hoglin manages to find her way over. Ender pearl, please. Okay, I don't... Can I eat onions? Lava's just as dangerous as a hoglin is, I guess. Oh yes, ender pearls. Oh my god! What happened? How did you just walk through flowing lava? There's literally lava all over the Nether. Your pathing should be smarter than that. That is not on me. Your blood is on Mojang's hands. These are the piggies we're avoiding. They're the dangerous ones. Come on, little piggy. Yeah, you can tell this one really loves their gold. There's a couple down there. If I can like box them in and trade with a bunch at a time, I think it'll make the whole process go much quicker. How about you, piggy? You want some of this gold? Yeah, that got your attention. Here's the deal. I give you this gold and you give me whatever you're carrying in your pockets. Yeah, I can do with an enchanted book. Anything else? These are the guys I'm worried about. These little SOBs. All the pigs in Springfield are SOBs. Although the good thing about these little SOBs is that they drop pork, which we can't get in the overworld because we're not allowed to harm regular piggies. They also drop leather, but we can get that through trading. With that leather we can make item frames, which is fantastic because I can't get leather back in the overworld. And with these I can start organising my storage chests. So apparently the pigs don't get along with each other. The different species at least. There's some piglin rivalry, pig on pig action. No, maybe not the last one. What do you guys think? Is there an official Mojang backstory to all the different pigs in the game? Like, why do these guys hate the Hoglins so much? If anything, they'd be distant cousins, right? And how do these guys react to people eating pork? Oh. Now, this might look completely harebrained, but I really want to make an ender chest before going back, and while we already have the ender pearls, the other thing we need is blaze dust or blaze powder or something like that, which we get from nether fortresses, which from what I understand spawn around these large lava lakes. So this is incredibly nerve-wracking. My armpits are pretty sweaty, sorry to gross you out. But if this video ends abruptly, you can probably guess what happened to me. God, the ambient noises are just perfect. This place terrifies me. I'm not crazy, I'm not crazy, I'm not crazy, I'm not crazy. Slow and steady wins the race. Unfortunately, I couldn't block off this lava from the source, so I just have to safe dig around it. We've been super lucky to not have run into any ghasts yet. Oh god, I hope I didn't just jinx it. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, that's a ghast somewhere. Where is it? Is it hiding from me? I've got to be careful I don't get knocked off. Where is it? If it knocks me off, I'm dead in the lava. There it is. Okay, maybe I can just slowly back away. I was just starting to regret this idea, but then I think we've spotted another fortress. So hopefully this has been worth all this effort, and I don't just die at the last minute and have to find all my stuff again. Probably too many wither skeletons for my liking, but I think we'll be able to find a blaze rod. A terrible fortress. That's an ominous sign. I guess you can't say they didn't warn us. So I'm just going to block off this back entrance so wither skeletons can't creep up on us. This is a trick that Oh, there's one right there. That's a really good timing. Yeah, apparently they're 3 blocks high and they can't walk under a 2-block entrance. So Pixel Riff taught me that trick in his survival series, so many thanks. I guess I owe him a beer. This guy's a nightmare, but I think we're just going to have to rush him. Hopefully we don't trigger all these skeletons to attack us, and then retreat. One more time. Come back here! Oh my god, how many hits does it take? I've come too far for this. No retreat, no surrender. I didn't come all this way to go home empty-handed. Although I guess by that logic I didn't come all this way to die either. Maybe I should have been more careful. Oh, no blaze rod! Even after all that! Okay, just my luck. I got jumped by a blaze while off camera and I didn't have time to hit record again. So I didn't catch it for you. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, this could be good. Oh, out of my way, I don't want to talk to you. So I wonder if I can get this blaze to shoot the zombie piggy here. Oh, don't walk away! He hit me! Oh no, I guess it wouldn't have worked because he's on fire. It would have been fun to see though. I think I'm all nethered out. Time for this long and perilous journey back home. I can't believe we made that. I need to promise myself not to be so stupid and reckless in the future. Hey there, little buddy. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I bet you missed me. Have a little treat. Eat your treat. Oh, I guess that's just when you tame them. I tried. Just make some blaze powder first for these nethery eye thingies. Eye of Ender. Yes, please. And then look for the nether chest, which doesn't seem to show up. Ender chest. Oh, which requires obsidian, so I guess we gotta go get some obsidian. Aren't you guys lucky that I don't make you watch the entire playthrough? And, no, not that one. Ender chest. For me. Thank you. Say hello to my ender chest. For those who don't know what this is or what it can do, basically we can carry this chest with us at all times and fill it up with more stuff. So we've almost doubled our storage, which is pretty amazing. Plus, if we die, we just have to craft another one, and all the stuff that we had in there will still be there. The only downside is you need a silk touch pickaxe to pick it up, which takes a little while. And now, yeah, pretty fun. Speaking of silk touch, I want some of these for the pumpkin house we're about to build. Ah, here it is. My way up. Oh! Oh my... Okay, I was convinced that was a death. I swear I pressed jump, but it seems I just fell instead. Ugh, that was a close call. Sorry, I realise I'm giving you guys the runaround, and I realise that resource gathering isn't the most exciting content to watch, but I just, yeah, I've struggled. So far we haven't found a desert in this world, so this is just a little beach next to our barn. Not only do I need all this sand to make glass with, but we haven't found any cactus yet. No cactus means no green dye, which was meant to be part of our build today, so I'm really disappointed about that. This will be the last time you ever have to watch me digging up these pumpkins, I promise. I'm going to enjoy destroying this patch. A bit pressed for time here, sorry, so we're just going to have to time-lapse the house build so we can get to work on the automatic farm. It's far from perfect, but it clearly is a house for pumpkins. That was the easy part though. Now we have to get to work on the automatic farm in the basement. Literally every time. Just gonna dig a big hole. made a terrible mistake. Turning all that quartz into quartz blocks was apparently the wrong move, as we can't turn it back into quartz for the observers that we need. Okay, we're back. I just need 40 of these things. Boy, I sure wish I was in you guys' position, because I'll probably just edit all this out and spare you the repeated trips back to the Nether all the time. You lucky sausages. Onto the fun stuff, the redstone. First things first, we chuck a comparator coming out of the hopper. So if there's anything in the hopper, it'll send a signal out. On top of the hopper, there's a powered minecart there. So a signal will be taken out of the hopper if there is anything in there, which powers this block. It sends a signal to this block, which then sends a signal to this redstone torch. And that will unpower the block above it and repeat that signal forward into another block that I'm going to put here, if I can, and this block will unpower the track, letting the minecart unload all of its contents. I'll just get a better look. So the minecart comes in, puts something in the hopper, which activates the circuit, which turns off the rail cart on top. Let's test it out. So I'll just throw some blocks in there. I guess it should have been made clear that the pumpkins will get smashed down by the pistons, and instead of stone blocks, there'll be pumpkins sitting there for the cart to pick up. So here it comes in with stuff in its chest, gets dropped off, unpowered while it's unloading, and then it's off on its way again. Pretty sweet. And I just want to be able to turn this whole system on and off by putting that here. Oh, which also flips the trapdoors. I guess you can tell I'm new to redstoning. So that just turns off that redstone torch, which depowers the rail. I wonder if I can do it more direct. So if that's getting a signal from the torch. And if I flip it, no, I guess it doesn't change the state. I'm not sure why that doesn't work. Can someone teach me this stuff? Please. Maybe if we try it on this block, that might turn it off. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay, but but these trapdoors are still playing up. Oh, I guess we just leave it as it is. Near enough is good enough. But that's not all. I bet you thought that was it, that was all the redstone we had today. While this is, at the moment, is delivering items into a chest, I want to start connecting a whole bunch of automatic farms to a central storage via water streams. So this farm will shoot out pumpkins into a stream, which will be carried along underground to our storage, which is pretty cool. So let's get that prepared, even though it's not going to be active today. So items from this chest, or pumpkins from this chest, will get delivered via a hopper into a dropper. Alright, this one's a lot easier. So we just put a comparator coming out of the dropper there. Oh, that's coming out of the hopper, not the dropper. This is becoming a bit of a tongue twister. A comparator comes out of the dropper, which carries a signal if there's items in the dropper, which there is in this case. It's lit up. Into this block, which we then carry signal back to the rail by putting a block on top there. So it's unpowered normally, but when something's in there, it activates a signal and becomes powered, shooting out the contents inside. That one's pretty sweet. I'm really a big fan of this circuit. So we just make sure we shoot that into the correct water stream and items will go where we want them. Come back in an episode or two and you'll see this all up and running now. I'll just put a way to turn this off and on again. Did that unpower it? Yeah, items go into the dropper but they don't shoot out. Cool. I think we're done. I made a fatal flaw. Every time this... There, you see it right there. Every time that first circuit activates, those little trapdoors go dancing. I think I might have to rewire this a little bit between episodes. This machine already makes enough noise as it is with that cart spinning around. It seems we're also making a messy with pumpkins shooting out. Okay, I guess we'll have to surround the whole thing with glass. Being disorganized as we are, I hadn't prepared enough orange dye for the build, so luckily we bumped into a wandering trader who sells it. Just like this, right? Isn't this how it works? Orange dye, please. Oh. He doesn't seem to like that method. We might have to try a more conventional approach. Orange, thank you. I know you guys can hear it too. That sound is unbearable. I didn't think the minecart would make so much noise. Help me out here, people. What do I do to make it quieter? I don't want to have to hear this cart spinning back and forth every time I walk past my pumpkin house. Did I make a mistake? Do I have to build the whole thing deeper? Can I just muffle it by putting more soil down? Please let me know if you have the answer. Shaders. 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 And there we have it. Our beautiful but very noisy pumpkin house and farm. Let's go take a look from the inside. Very undecorated inside. I haven't really worked out how to do inside detailing yet, but I'll get to that in a future episode. Down the ladder, which will eventually be just a water chute, a bubble elevator. Let's turn this noisy thing off. Actually, let's let it run. We want it to be productive after all. Sadly, that's all we have time for today, but there's always more work to do down here in the valley, so we'll be back next time. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you've got any feedback, same place, you know the drill. Bye-bye.